Hello, I'm Matthew Lowe and welcome to Society Showdown, the show that finds out who is the better society based on knowledge, not what they actually do. Tonight we have Battle of the Comic Books as we have our very own Marvel and DC society and here to decide which side is better. So let's meet our teams. On the Marvel side we have Adam and Tim.
Hi.
Hello.
And on the DC side we have Mark and Andy.
Hey.
So, Marvel, what's your favourite superhero?
Well, I really like Miss Marvel. She's just a really grounded hero, and I feel like she has a really cool power set, and her origin isn't, well, she's like the first like Muslim superhero as well, so that's another groundbreaking thing about her.
Ted?
I've got to say Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man from the Tobey Maguire trilogy, and then Andrew Garfield, and now Tom Holland. He's kind of always been a favourite of mine. I felt like I can relate to him, besides I haven't been bitten by a radioactive spider.
Okay, so let's go to the DC side.
So my favourite hero is Batman. I love how he's been in the comics since the late 30s, early 40s. He's got such a great intelligence, and even though he doesn't have powers, he uses his mind and his tech to outweigh his villains. Yeah.
So
I've got to agree with you on Batman on that one. And plus, I mean, he's the original badass. What beats that?
Okay, so now we asked each team to bring a lucky charm or mascot. Marvel, what have you brought with you today?
Well, I have my pop vinyl of Miss Marvel. She's also one of the first like comic book characters that I've I have religiously continued doing her run of comics. So I feel like bringing this along would give me luck.
Okay, so Tim, what have you brought with you?
Well, although I said Spider-Man was my favourite, Captain America is a close second. So I've brought my little model of his original shield that he used in World War II in the 40s. It's my favourite kind of version of all the shields that he's had.
Okay, so DC, what have you brought with you?
So I've brought with me my pop vinyl of the Phantasm from the Batman animated series. One of my favourite characters from the show, and was even in a spin-off movie as well.
Okay, great.
And I've got a statue of the Joker from The Killing Joke. I mean, he's pretty much one of the best villains ever, in my opinion, so let's hope you bring me some chaotic luck.
Okay. Okay, let's start round 1. This is a specialist round. Each team will have 10 questions, a point per correct answer. So, Marvel will answer questions about Marvel, and DC will answer questions about DC. It's as simple as that, hopefully. Marvel, you're up first. Why are you first? Doesn't matter. So, what colour was the Hulk when he first was introduced?
It's grey.
Correct. What celebrity wanted to buy Marvel Comics in the 90s because they wanted to play Spider-Man in a movie?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah.
Correct. Number 3. Why was the Human Torch not used in the 70s Fantastic Four comic?
It's because there was I think there was rights issues with DC at the time, I think.
Unfortunately, that is wrong. Number 4. Marvel Comics, Thor or Loki?
Well, I'd say Thor, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Loki. Although for their proper comics debut in 1962, Thor came first. However, Loki made his appearance in a Venus comic in 1949. So, number 5. What famous author regularly wrote into Marvel's letter columns in the 60s?
Oh, Christ, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Want to take a guess?
I genuinely can't even actually think of anyone to guess.
Stephen King.
It was actually George R.R. Martin,
Oh.
the author of the Game of Thrones series. What is the name of the Duck superhero?
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck is correct. Number 7. Which Marvel character has a storyline where they kill every hero and villain in the Marvel universe?
Deadpool.
Deadpool is correct. Also, there was the Punisher as well. What was the name given to the frog with the power of Thor in Pet Adventures?
Frog.
Frog, yeah.
Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frog.
Correct. Number 9. What was Stan Lee's originally going to call the Black Panther?
I feel like it was a different cat. Was it like Black Leopard or something?
Is that your answer?
I can't think of anything
That's
else.
the
Yeah,
only,
we'll just
that's
go
the
with that
only
one,
thing
yeah.
that's...
Stan Lee originally wanted to call the Black Panther the Coal Tiger.
The cold.
And final question for this round. Which supernatural creature was Marvel not allowed to use between 1954 and 1971?
Supernatural creature.
Yes.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Vampire? Vampire?
Unfortunately, it was werewolves.
I was going to say Cthulhu.
Right, okay.
I didn't think werewolf.
So, prepare the Batmobile. It's DC. So, here's your 10 questions. Number 1. Which horror film featured a cameo Batman vs Superman poster years before the actual Batman Superman film
That was
came out?
I Am Legend.
I Have Legend is correct. True or false? Bruce Wayne's IQ is the same as Einstein's.
I don't know.
I'd probably say no on that because he.
I'm going to say true.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
go with
yeah.
true.
It's actually false. Bruce Wayne has an higher IQ than Einstein. Number 3. What is the name of the DC supervillain that gets his powers from cocaine?
What? I have no clue. I didn't even know that was a character.
I'm quite interested to find out what the answer
Yeah.
is.
It's Snowflame.
I'll have to look into that one tonight. That sounds interesting.
I haven't heard of him.
It's not as bad as Leatherboy. Do not search that up, anyone watching.
Don't Google Leatherboy.
Okay,
God's sake.
so carrying on. Earth 23 is a planet in the DC multiverse inhabited by black versions of DC characters. Who is the Earth 23 version of Wonder Woman based on?
Oh,
Probably Oprah.
I wasn't thinking that. Earth 23. I don't know.
I mean, if you're going on Black Woman, I would have gone with Oprah, but I don't know.
Just go with that then, yeah.
Oprah?
Oprah? The answer was Beyonce.
Close enough.
Always.
That was really my other choice.
Beyonce is everything. What famous singer was considered for the role of the Joker in Tim Burton's 1989 Batman film?
Oh. I'm thinking Prince, but I might be wrong.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
You saying Prince?
Yeah.
It was David Bowie.
Oh.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to go
Right,
with
okay. DKRTZYRRR is the sentient mass equation that is that is part of which DC superhero group? It's a long one.
Yeah. Don't know. Name doesn't ring a bell.
Sentient math equation.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was one.
No.
So you passing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was the Green Lantern Corps.
Green Lantern Corps.
Weird.
Okay,
To be
so
fair, there's loads of characters in the
Yeah.
Green Lantern Corps.
Corps. Are you like?
No, it's called.
It's Corps.
It's called.
Corps.
To be honest,
Oh,
there
cool.
is a cat that's a part of
Okay.
the Red Lantern Corps, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole planet that's a part of the Green Lantern Corps.
So,
It is epic.
so moving on. Who played Robin in the 1960s Batman TV series?
Burt Ward.
Correct. True or false? There is a type of kryptonite that turns Superman gay.
True.
True.
I think it's pink.
I mean, there's many different types of
think it
kryptonite.
is
saying pink, yeah?
kryptonite, yeah. I think it's pink.
True. It is the pink kryptonite.
Yeah.
Because doesn't gold kryptonite have the ability to take his powers away completely with just
Yeah.
one scratch?
Okay. So, how was the Batman villain, the Condiment King, defeated?
I don't even know. He's one of those kind of forget and ignore villains.
Did someone get some vinegar out on him?
I was thinking it'd be something stupid like that.
So, what's your answer then?
Probably throw him over the shoulder for good luck.
He slipped on his own ketchup.
That's a bit of a lame defeat.
Yeah.
Defeated by his own equipment.
Okay, so last question for DC. In what country is there a city called Batman?
Turkey.
Turkey is correct.
And it's pronounced Botmin, I found out.
Okay, so the winners of that special round was Marvel. Okay, so let's get some game talk on. Adam, why is Marvel better than DC?
I just think that Marvel has just got much more grounded characters. They're much more human. Like,
You feel like you can relate to them a
yeah,
bit more. I
especially
think.
with like heroes with like Kamala and Spider-Man.
Yeah, like
They have like real teenage problems, and
what? And you can relate, and you can relate to Batman,
You can
a
relate-
billionaire genius, which has just got like.
you can relate to Wonder Woman, a literal Amazon warrior woman.
Hey, are you saying I'm not from another planet and I can't relate to Superman? You could
Right.
You're
Right.
weird enough.
So let's move on to the DC side. So, Andy, tell me why DC is better than Marvel.
The villains. I mean, the villains make the superhero, and DC have by far some of the cooler villains. You've got Lex Luthor, who makes Superman great, just because he's such a complicated villain. And then you've got the Joker, who by far is the best villain ever.
Wow. I think I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. DC is my favourite for villains. Okay, so we come to round 2. This is a picture round where you'll see pictures of Stan Lee in several different cameo roles. You must guess the movie from the image. So, DC, it's your time to start. So, let's play the game. So, if you'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
That is the first X-Men movie.
Correct. Next.
But still the first
Yeah,
X-Men
yeah.
movie.
Yes, correct. Correct. There we go.
That's, I think it's Spider-Man 2.
It's definitely one of the Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think it's the second Spider-Man movie. The original was with Tobey Maguire.
So you're saying Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was Spider-Man 1.
Oh. I think it's at the
Next,
parade.
please.
Yeah. That's Daredevil.
Correct. Next one, please.
That is the original Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah, that's when he...
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's playing...
With
yeah, the Incredible
So
Hulk.
are you saying...
Incredible Hulk.
No,
movie.
it's Hulk.
Are you-
Sorry,
are you
the
s-
Incredible Hulk was the Ed Norton movie. It's the original. It's called Hulk. Ang Lee's Hulk. That's that
Yep.
one.
Are you saying Hulk
Yeah.
then? Correct. Next, please. Okay.
Ooh, that's Spider-Man 2. That one.
Oh,
That one.
screen's
That
Yeah.
one's Spider-Man 2.
Correct. Yes,
It'd be
it
one of
is.
them because set in
Next
New
one,
York.
please.
That's the Fantastic Four.
Okay. Yep. Correct.
That's X-Men 3: The Last Stand.
Correct.
That's Rise of the Silver Surfer. Fantastic Four.
I was going to
2,
say that's
yeah.
the Fantastic
Yeah,
Four one.
correct.
Trying to get into the wedding.
to be on this list.
I'm
Next,
Stan
please.
Lee. Yeah. That's Iron
That's
Man
the
1,
Iron Man 1,
where
yeah.
Tony mistakes him for Hugh Hefner.
Yes, you are correct. And this one?
That's from the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, at the end when he drinks one of the contaminated drinks. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you are correct. Do we have any more? Oh, okay. Right. So now we move on to Marvel. Are you ready?
Yes.
You should be.
Yeah,
It
hopefully.
is Stan Lee.
You
As
are
ready as we
Marvel.
can be, yeah.
better at this than
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll do better. Oh,
Well, you only got like one wrong, didn't you?
Yeah.
right. Okay. So, Marvel, turn your attention to the screen.
That's Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2. Yep.
Yep.
Wrong. It is Iron Man 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, because he has the... Oh, yeah.
bit where he's partying and he
sees him and he
mistakes him for Larry King.
Yes,
Well, he
Larry.
saves Larry.
Yeah, Larry
Oh.
King. Yeah.
Next one, please.
I'm pretty sure that's Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
It is Iron Man.
Yeah, it's Iron Man 2 because
What?
in Iron Man 3
Well-
he's
The answer's here. That one's meant to be Iron Man 2 one.
You
yeah.
you told me to cut off.
I didn't tell you to cut off.
He did.
Move on.
Right.
It's Iron Man 2 because Iron Man 3 is the patent the patent show, isn't it? Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Iron Man 2 was correct.
Okay.
That's the
Thor.
4 maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the first Thor.
Thor. Yep.
For the first 4.
Did it
Next
work?
one.
That's Captain America, the first Avenger.
I thought he'd be taller.
Correct.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Correct.
That's
The Amazing Spider-Man.
That's the Amazing Spider-Man.
Correct.
That's
Iron Man
that's
3,
that's
that's
the
Iron Man
pageant
3, yeah.
show Iron Man 3, yeah.
Yep. Next one.
That's
Thor: The Dark World.
for the Dark World.
Correct.
Captain
That's
America, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
Okay. Yep. Correct.
That's the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's when Peter swings into the graduation ceremony. He's like, I think I know that guy.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
You saying that then?
I think so. Yeah.
So which one are you saying?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
Next one, please.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, so yes, that is Guardians of the Galaxy. So, that comes to the end of the second round.
I feel like that if we didn't win, we should have won for correcting the host.
Yeah, do we get an extra point for that? Yeah.
No, it's because my...
look at Marvel, always trying to get
my thing told me different. So the winner of that round is... It is a draw. So...
You sure? They got all right, we got one wrong.
Well, apparently the one in my ear says Marvel won that round.
That seems more like it.
Yeah, because we got one wrong.
Yeah, we got the Spider-Man one wrong, and you got them all right.
So
We've corrected one.
so we've talked about your favourite heroes, but who is your favourite villain? We'll come to Marvel first.
Well, we were going to say Loki.
Yeah.
Loki?
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Holland just gives him such a
Tom
screen
Hiddleston.
credit. Tom Hiddleston, sorry, yeah. Not Tom Holland.
Hiddleston.
There's so many Toms, so many Chris's. God.
Okay. So
Yeah, Loki, yeah.
Yeah, Loki.
right. So over to DC.
I think the greatest DC villain has to be the Joker. He's the great opposite to Batman because he's very straight and by the rules and won't kill, and Joker's just damn right crazy.
And let's face it, when Mark Hamill plays him in the TV shows,
Yeah.
he's friggin' amazing.
Yeah. I was going to say. So what would you say is your favourite person who's played the Joker?
Oh, if we're going for live action movies, gotta go Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath Ledger
But
live action.
overall, I'd probably go Mark Hamill.
I would agree.
I've always loved the Mark Hamill
Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. So now we'll come to round 3, the final round. In this round, you'll be given quotes from a film, and it's your chance to show off your hardcore knowledge. Your job is to name the character and the movie it's from. You can get a maximum of 2 points, 1 for the character and 1 for the movie. Marvel, you're up first. Are you ready?
Ready.
So, you won't get hurt. You get hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
That's Captain America.
That's Hawkeye in Age of Ultron.
No, it's Captain America in Age of Ultron.
No. Oh yeah, it is.
It's Captain
yeah.
America in Age of
Yeah,
Ultron.
I was mixing
Captain
that
America in Age of
Yep.
Ultron? Correct.
up. I was mixing that up with Hawkeye's speech to Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I took it too far. I meant Trash Panda.
That's Peter Quill.
That's Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord,
In Guardians.
in
2.
Guardians Volume 2.
Correct. He's a friend from work.
Thor.
That's
Thor
Thor
Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok, yeah.
Thor in Thor Ragnarok?
Yep.
Yep. Correct. Hey, everyone.
That's
Spider-Man in Civil War.
Yes, that is.
Sorry, your delivery was...
Yeah, it was a bit different to how it's done.
I'm not sure how it's delivered. I haven't watched the movie.
Hey,
in a while.
everyone.
That's not a question I need answered.
That's Black Widow in Age of Ultron.
Correct.
Mm.
I'm drinking to remember.
That is Logan in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Correct.
I didn't know that.
You should kill me when you had the chance.
That could be anyone.
Yeah, you should have killed me
should have
when you
killed
had
me
the
when you
chance.
Is that Bruce Banner?
No, it wouldn't be Bruce. It's definitely a villain, but I can't think of which one it would. You should have killed me when you had... I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you passing?
Yeah.
Yeah, pass.
That was Magneto from, I think, X-Men 2.
Alright. I haven't seen the OG X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
So, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to exit the donut.
That's Nick
That's-
Fury
that's
in
Nick-
Iron Man 2.
Yeah, Iron Man 2.
Yep, correct. Someone get that kid a sandwich. Senator Brunt.
You just said the fucking answer.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to go with that.
So I'm going to go with
yeah.
Senator Brandt from Captain America: The First Avenger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, correct. Now.
Do we get it for the film though?
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
He was playing. Who was he playing by? Greg, we can regain the points.
Doff Mother.
No, you wear.
You know
coats.
whether.
That's Tony Stark from Avengers Assemble.
Or,
yes,
as the Americans
correct.
call it, the Avengers.
The Avengers, yeah.
So now over to DC. Are you ready?
Bring it on, yeah.
So I'll
Ready
try
for
not
it,
to
we're gonna
read
be-
out the answer this time.
Do it, by all means.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
That was Alfred in The Dark Knight Rises.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
no, it's
however,
Dark Knight.
it was Alfred,
It's The Dark
but
Knight,
Dark
it's
isn't
Knight.
it?
the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Talking about the Joker.
Yes. he
Yes.
Yeah.
is. No matter how bad things get, something good is always out there, just over the horizon.
I know. Oh,
I don't know.
I can't remember the name of the film. I remember it being said.
So no matter how bad things get, something good is out there, just over the horizon.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I won't be able to place that one.
Pass that one.
So that was Green Lantern from Green Lantern.
That's why. That's why. That's probably why.
my memory.
It's a bad Ryan Reynolds superhero movie.
The world only makes sense if you force it to.
I have a feeling this is going to be another movie I'm just trying to ignore from my
So-
life.
So the world only makes sense if you force it to.
It sounds like something Batman would have said, but I don't remember what film.
I'd just go with the first one.
What was it?
Go with Batman and the Batman Begins.
Yeah. Say Batman Begins and Batman, but probably
Okay.
wrong.
So it was Batman.
Yeah.
So that's 1 point. However, the movie was Batman versus Superman. So
Yes.
was that another film that you're trying to forget?
Yeah, pretty much.
More like some of the lines kind of pass through in a blur.
So
You were just so bored from watching
Possibly,
it.
yeah.
if you're good at something, never do it for free.
You've got to get this one. This is one of my favourite quotes as well.
So if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Damn it. Yet again, it does feel like something Batman would have said.
I don't think he's
I
Batman
don't
who
know,
said
though.
that.
I'm thinking Joker in The Dark Knight. I'm thinking that.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with
Sorry about
Joker
that.
in The Dark Knight.
So Joker in the Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Correct. I'm not the one who brought a pitchfork.
I know that's Justice League. I know it's said to Aquaman, but I forget who says it.
Probably the Flash. He's usually the one who makes the witty
Yeah,
remarks.
it seems like something that the Flash would have said. We'll go with the Flash in Justice League.
Flash and Justice League, yep.
Yeah.
So it was actually Batman who said it, but yes, you are right, it is Justice
They're
League.
trying to make a more serious character comedic.
Okay, so I will fight those who cannot fight for themselves.
That sounds like a Superman line if I ever heard
Yeah.
one.
So that's Man of Steel then.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah.
So it is Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman.
Oh God, yeah.
It can't be Superman with how like morally grey his
Yeah.
parents were. Should I have just let them die? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, it kind of does sound like something
Yeah,
Superman
it does,
would
yeah.
say.
To be honest, yeah.
Okay, so next one. Every action, no matter how violent or cruel, it is the greater good of my people. Sorry, it is for the greater good of my people.
Great good of my people.
Well, it's either got to be Wonder Woman or...
Yeah, it's either
Batman.
Wonder Woman. No, I don't think it'd be Batman. I
No,
think
not
it's,
Batman.
it's either Superman or Wonder Woman.
I'd go with Wonder Woman if it's talking
Yeah.
about her people.
Yeah, I'd say Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman then.
Okay, so it was actual General Zod from
Oh.
Man of Steel. I believe he's talking about the
That,
Kryptonians.
yeah, that line suits it, yeah.
So, next one. It doesn't matter who you are, what matters is our plan. Sorry, it doesn't matter who we are, what matters is our plan, yeah.
It's got to be a team-up movie.
So that's got to be Justice League then.
Guess so.
Yeah,
And if you're talking about a plan, it's probably Batman.
yeah, more than likely, yeah. We'll say Batman in the Justice League.
So,
But it's wrong.
yes, you're wrong. It is Bane from the Dark Knight Rises.
See, this is the thing with DC, there aren't that many good quotes.
Not
There
a
are,
very
there are a
memorable
few,
film.
There-
but
there are-
you
yeah, there are a
remember the
few.
Marvel ones more.
The problem is, you get the films, you're like, I don't want to remember stuff from this
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
The city is afraid of me, for I have seen its true face.
Ooh.
So that was, the city is afraid of me, for I have seen its true face.
Again, it sounds like Batman.
It does, it does. It sounds like it's from a Batman film, though. But was it Batman? And what film?
It's probably from the Dark Knight film, but I wouldn't say it's Batman.
I'd say then it's Joker, then, in Dark Knight.
Let's
Yeah.
go with Joker.
We'll go with Joker in the Dark Knight.
Okay, so that was wrong on both counts. Actually, we'll see if Marvel can get it. The city is afraid of me, for I have seen its true face.
Well, we were just saying Scarecrow from
Batman
Batman
Begins.
Begins, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
right.
It was Rorschach from Watchmen.
Oh.
Well, I haven't
Jeez,
seen.
yeah,
I
that's,
haven't-
that's a
haven't-
deep cut.
I haven't touched any
Actually,
Watchmen
yeah.
stuff. So
There's a bit of a deep cut.
Yeah.
It does turn into quite a serious film.
I've personally not seen that
And also
one,
not
so.
I've never
technically
really
DC.
touched any Watchmen stuff. So
Yeah, is
Okay.
Watchmen technically DC?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Technically, but it's not. It's not a written DC comic. It's written by someone else.
I think it was put into the DC universe proper in New 52, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's post the movie. So would you?
Wow.
I don't know.
So, so your final one is, I'm known to be quite vexing. I'm just, yeah, I'm just forewarning you. So that the thing was, I'm known to be quite vexing. I'm just forewarning you.
I ain't got the clue on this one.
Oh, that's Harley. That's Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
I was just picturing Margot
Another
Robbie.
film I wasn't
I
trying to
heard Margot
remember.
Robbie in my head, yeah. Because I was like, I'm known to be quite vexing. I recognised that bit, but it was the second bit that put me off. But
Yeah, because he's telling it to.
yeah,
I think it's Flag.
Rick Flag, yeah.
Right. So the winner of that round is Marvel.
Of course.
So
It was going to be.
so
More recognisable quotes.
More recognisable
and come up with excuses.
It's true though. It is true.
Well, is it
Yeah,
some kind of
but-
Suicide Squad?
to be
That's
fair,
obvious.
yours were like Iron Man and sort of Avengers movies
Yeah,
that
yeah.
like a lot more people have seen.
Because they have a better track record.
And you had a
Yeah.
few.
So you admit that
Let's go on,
the
like,
DC
Watchmen.
films.
Yeah.
What sucks?
I'll admit
Yeah, I
that the
don't
Marvel
mind.
movies are better.
So, how do you think that went overall, DC?
Badly. They won every round. I think.
We did best on the round where we was doing Marvel stuff.
Yeah. Because well, Stan Lee's notable for his cameos. and a lot of the DC quotes, because they've not had the best track record when it comes to the movies. Not a lot of the lines are memorable.
Usually, if you're a DC fan, you're trying to not remember those movies.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I was gonna say my favorite DC film has to be The Dark Knight by far.
Yeah, The Dark Knight is a great film, and the other two around it, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight Rises, they were okay films.
Yeah.
But I mean, any sort of other film, I really just don't try and remember them.
Yeah, those two in the 1989
Especially
Batman, I think,
Justice
have the most
League and
memorable.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Right. So, Marvel, how did you think that went?
Well, it went swimmingly, really, didn't it?
I think we did pretty well.
Stomped
Yeah.
them into the ground.
Yeah.
Right. So, it has come to the end of the round and end of the show. The official winner is. Can we get a drum roll?
Like it matters, they won.
Yeah, Marvel.
Have you been keeping score at home?
Yeah. So, congratulations to Marvel as they've won tonight's show. And don't forget to join us next week for Society Talk Show. So, it's a good night from Marvel.
Good night.
Good night.
And a good night from DC.
Good night.
And it's a good night here from me for Stuff TV. Good night.
In the fake applause track.
Right.